All right. Can you hear me? Hello? Whoopsie. All right. Let's get a drink here. Ended up killing the chat, or killing the stream. That was a mistake. My bad. Sorry, everybody. Comes with being a newbie at this, I guess. Ugh. All right. All right. Got my drink. Got my stuff there. All right. Oh yeah, that's so much better already. Oopsie. Oh no. Ow. There we go. Leg is pretty much gone. This is the way Ark was intended to be. And look, there's a stick, so I can pick it up without breaking my fists on a tree trunk. Yay! Alright. Turtle! 2 of them. Must get to safe place. Crafting here, we are crafting that. Primitive ranged. Ooh, can craft a bow. Well, we'll do that. How am I running that fast? I disconnected the game and reloaded it completely and it killed the lag. That's how I'm running that fast. You're seeing the game as it actually should look now. Nice and smooth. So, yeah. Okay, so let's do some stuff we never really got to do last time, like say this dude here. Let's do a tame. Alright, now you are level 15, so that's good. But we also want to tame one of these guys, don't we? Yeah, how you like that? Yeah. He's level 15 too, so this, oh, he's gonna spit. Look out. He will blind you if he hits you with it. Ouch. Don't you run away from me. Yeah, that's right. You got owned. Alright. I need to make... I can make some arrows actually. I'm gonna make 26 arrows. And... weapons... primitive... spear. Here we go. So make 3-4 spears. That will give us a boost in the right areas. Nope, nope, leave that there. Nope. I'm gonna move the club over there. There we go. And I'm gonna put the spear over here. Actually, I'm gonna move the club way over here because the club don't get used a whole heck of a lot. There we go. What's the matter now? I'm starving now. Oh, great. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, crap. I don't have any berries. Didn't you know? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Pick some berries. I am going to make a fire pit, now that I actually can make a fire pit without being blocked by everybody's buildings. So, heck yeah. Alright, so... And see, I punched out that dinosaur there, the spitter. Hey, no, pick on him. I wanted to tame him. Hey. No, leave me alone. Dick face. Get that shit out. Ooh, you're level 145. I should knock you out too, actually. Punch you in the face too. I already stabbed him a bunch, so he may actually die from this too, but you never know. Is this one? This one's no. I wonder if the other one... Oop, don't get spit out. Now. He might die. Because I punched him so much, I stabbed him so much before. But come on, knockout, dude. Best way to deal with these guys, walk backwards, punch... Oh, he's running. He's gonna pass out soon, that means... Oh, he died, damn. And he went inside the rock, too. Alright, chopped his body up. So this guy did knock out, though. And see, he's sleeping. His unconscious meter there, see, it's a halfway. So when that meter empties, he's gonna... Oh, and see, I just put the meat inside of his inventory. Oh, and he's tame already. Alright, so what do we name him? What's a name for a Dilophosaurus who spits poison? Give us Speedy. Lug. We go with Lug. Yeah, there we go. And as you can see now, Lugi level 22. He's following me wherever I go. So now I can go running down the beach here. And there he is. He'll follow me around. And he will attack anything that comes at me. So that's really cool. He is now our friend. So now I need to fix something more important than that. I need to go to structures, cooking, campfire. What do I need? I need thatch. Alright, let's deal with this fire pit problem, because I never got to build the fire pit before, so now I can finally do that. Alright, there we go. So we're going to come over here on the beach, and we are going to craft a campfire. Run, we're starving. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, I'm going to drop the fire pit right there. And I know it's weird because the fire pit has wood in it clearly, but you still have to put like wood inside the fire pit. So now there's 22 wood in there. Where's my Luigi? There you go. So hold the button down. I can go into his inventory. See, the meat is still in there from when I tamed him before. Now if I hit triangle, it lights the fire. Hold triangle down, access the inventory, go in, and hold down the button and drop the meat inside. So now the wood is in there and the meat is in there cooking, so you just have to wait and you'll start seeing cooked food showing up in there. In the meantime, I need a drink of water. Huh, wow, this is weird. Even now I have to dive in the water to drink it. And you see he's following me even in the water. He's swimming around, so he'll follow you to the bottom of the ocean if you don't tell him not to. So go back in there and look, we have a cooked meat, so now we will eat that. Stop us from starving to death. So that's nice. We got another level up. So we'll apply that to something important, like maybe let's boost our fortitude so we don't freeze to death as fast at night. Alright, so now as you can see I've unlocked even more stuff because we're leveling up again. Oh, there's a large... Oh, we can build a raft. There we go. We'll build a raft, a large storage box. That'll do us some good. Alright, now, as I said, here, watch this. I'll whistle him and he'll go attack him. Kill him, kill him! Oh, he was too slow. Can I throw my spear at him? Oh, missed. Guess not. Usually if they can kill it fast enough before they fly away, then you can get the meat from them. Alright, so I'm going to put that there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my meat down here so that I can eat my meat in a hurry if I need to. In the meantime, and don't step in the fire pit obviously, because that will kill you. Okay, so I'm going to get him to follow me again. And we're going to go hunting up here in the woods for some bigger game. You with me, little guy? Okay, let's go. And you gotta be careful, because, I mean, you could find a velociraptor with. Oh crap, there's a Trudon! See? Oh, get him, get him, get him, fight him! See, he's fighting him for me now. Whoa! Get him, get him, get him! Nice! Damn. Now if I go into his inventory, you see, he leveled up now. So now I can pump up the Spitter's weight, his melee damage, so he does more. I can pump up his health, which I think I'm going to do. So boom, he's now stronger. He harvested hide from that guy for me, so that's really good. What I'm going to do is take that meat out, split it in half, and give him 14 steaks. While those steaks are in his inventory, he will eat them to stay full. Because he has the exact same... This is not me, right? Like, see, it says them, so that's Loogies, right? Then if I click here on you, well, this is me. So they have the exact same stats, basically. So his movement speed, his melee, his weight, everything is all there. So, watch your animals, because your animals will level up as well with you. And you want to give them just as many perks and boosts as you give yourself, because, that's how they get stronger and more likely to kill everything. We'll eat those last couple steaks, and we'll go in here. Okay, what do I need? I'm going to make a raft, actually. That would be kind of cool. We could go out to sea and sail around. Structure, actually, when in doubt, just type it in there. There it is. I need 75 hide and 250 wood. There's a dodo. There's a dodo bird. Okay, so we're gonna change. We can go into here, hold down the button, and it brings up his inventory behavior. We want to go to his behavior. So right now he's attacking the same target as me. We want to turn him onto neutral. That means he'll only attack something that attacks him first. We also want to turn on only target the conscious, which means if I knock an animal out, he won't attack it. We also want to do disable ally looking for the time being, just because I don't want him to attack the dodo bird here. Then I'm going to punch the face. Punch the dodo. Alright, so there you go. Punched him out. Now he's unconscious. So see, there's his little meter, unconscious. It's emptying out. When it hits the bottom, he will wake up. If I put narco berries into him and feed it to him, he will go back to sleep. So let's find him some berries, because he's a herbivore, so he likes his berries. So we're going to come over here. So here, I'm going to put the narco berries in first. He will not eat these on his own. So you have to go into his inventory and hold the right trigger. In my case, the right trigger. I'm not sure what button it is on PC or anything. But you hold the button down and you see I can feed him the berry. And you see the torpidity at the bottom starts filling back up. Same with if you're looking out here. See, it goes right back up. So that's how you keep him asleep. If he wakes up, you lose the tame. You have to knock him out again in order to tame him again. So now, he won't eat the narco berries, but what he will eat are the tinto berries, and say these ones. So you put those in there, and see he starts eating them. He's taming really fast right now, because he's got good taming effectiveness, but not all animals will tame that fast. Some of them can literally take an hour in real time to tame. That's how grueling it can be. So obviously those are the really big dinosaurs, but you know, it goes without saying. So now we have a pet dodo. Isn't he cool? And he's following us too. Maybe we can pick him up. Come here. Aha, we have Dodo. Toss him over here. Neat, huh? So we can whistle all stop, because if I hold my button down, I can get a list of commands. So I can whistle them passive, so that they're all passive. They won't fight anything, even if they're attacked. I can whistle neutral, attack target, aggressive, means they'll go looking for fights. Whistle everybody follow me, so now every dinosaur within range will follow me. I can whistle them all to stop. If they're all following me, what in the world? If they're all following me, I can say whistle at this one to stop. So whatever one you're looking at will stop, but see, he's still following me. So yeah, all kinds of, lots of things to learn, and I know it's like very overwhelming at first, but it's really, really simple once you just get into the practice, and like once you're doing it, it's like tying your shoes, you know. It's hard to explain it to somebody, but once they've been tying their shoes, then it's like, oh, I know how that is. Okay, that makes sense. Same thing here with Ark. You just got to do that. Come on, Dodo. You're gonna come with me, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna get back down to the beach here. Come on, little guy. Come on, Loogie. Oh, he's like flying. Okay. Let's get back to our fire pit over here. Oh, and there's another... Oh, is that another Troodon over there? It is. Oh! Look at the monkey. There's a baby monkey. Hello, little monkey. Level 15. Oh. Do you have any berries in you? If you got berries in you still, I could feed the monkey some berries. Here we go. Okay. Now put these berries down here. You put them in your last taming slot, because this is when you can't knock it out. So I'm going to get down really close, and I'll get close and it'll tell me to hit the button. See, feed him a berry. Oh, you stood in the fire, you doofus. Okay, well he burned himself, so now he's going to run out and apparently go drown himself in the ocean. So that didn't work out, but whatever. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we're going to adjust yours. We want you to ignore the whistles. So now you notice when I go follow all, he's not even listening to me anymore. And I'm going to order him to kill him, because this is the same dude as that last one. And I don't want to, oh crap! Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh! Wait! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! There we go. You can see even the dodo came in to help. Come on, dodo bird. Sit your little butt over there. You little badass there, apparently. Okay. So, we've got those other 14 steaks. So we'll come over here to the fire pit, and you'll notice there's charcoal in here. So the charcoal is from the burning wood, obviously, which is I'm about to completely run out of. I'm going to put some more of that in there. Pick up this wood here. Put that in there to keep the fire going a little longer. Obviously, you want to keep as much wood in there as you can to keep the fire going, especially if it's going to be running all night. So I'll come over here and chop a tree down. Woot. Alright. There we go. 100 wood in there now, so it's all good. Take the charcoal out. We don't need the charcoal right now, but later on you will save charcoal to make gunpowder, which is obviously very handy. So now you can see that I'm really cold again. The snowflake is back out because it's nighttime, and that kind of stinks. So we're going to want to make... Oops, that was the right one. Structures. Thatch. And see, I can make walls, but I can't make the foundation because I need more wood. So I gotta go chop down a couple more trees over here. Take this out. Oh, there we go, there's some trees. Usually at this time of day, you'd want to maybe bring the little spitter with me, so that way if I'm chopping the trees down and I get attacked from behind, I have some muscle to help protect me and keep me alive. But it's not too dangerous an area here. Okay, so we have 5 foundations. So here's home building 101. This is the most basic, obviously. So we got 5 foundations, but we're going to need walls as well. So we'll lay our foundation down first here. So there's the foundation. Plot it down here in the hotkey slot. So see, now it's green, like it wasn't ever on that other server. Alright, you want to find a good location. I mean, the beach here is pretty safe. Not a lot of dangerous stuff here. It's actually a little more flat over here, so maybe we'll build it over here. But I don't think, actually it doesn't matter. We'll be okay here. I know how to build good, so. Alright. Even though the ground is a little sloped here. So put the foundation right there. And then boom, there's a foundation. And now you notice immediately the next one in the inventory wants to click on. So wherever it's attaching to, you can build it. I mean, you could build it over here if you really wanted to, but obviously you want your house floor to be even. So you click there, 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 and we'll go there. So there's our 5 foundations down, so that'll be the floor of our house. Now we come in here and we check our crafting. What else do we need? We need more thatch so we can make walls, a door, and the door frame. So pull out the old torch so we can see where we're going. Take out the pick. I mean, I know you can't see it now because it's dark, but you can actually throw the torch on the ground. But then you run the risk of it, disappearing if you don't think to grab it off the ground before you run away or whatever. I can't see. Where's the tree? There it is. Alright. That should be more than enough to make the next bits of foundation. Or, sorry, the next walls and everything. So as you can see, I could make 29 walls right now. I'm probably not going to need that many because I only have like a 5 spot thing. I'm going to pick up this rock here. You know what? We're going to make one more foundation just to round this out nicely. Go to the inventory. Oh, it's down here. There we go. So now we got a nice square house. And then we are going to go with some walls. Let's do 10 to begin with. So I'm hitting square twice. Definitely need one door frame. So let's make sure we get that out of the way. And then click on the wall piece. And see, it wants to put it there. There's 2 ways the walls go. When you see the wall from this perspective, you can drop it there, and look at that. Obviously, if you see the flat side that just looks like, the thatch, that's the outer portion of the wall, that's your inside. Sometimes they like to click in the wrong places and go backwards. It's really weird, but it happens. So we'll just plop these around here. And how many more walls I got coming in? One more. Okay, so I'm gonna... No, don't put... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So now let's put... if you don't like that, you put it down. See, it says pick up allowed for 5 more seconds. I can pick this back up again if I didn't want to place it there. That comes in really handy. After you put it there, if you try to pick it up, it shatters and breaks and you get a minimal refund on your resources you used to build it, but that's it. So make sure when you put something down, you really mean it. Which is why I moved that wall, so I can put the door on the side over here. Yeah, look at that. And we got the door. Throw the door in there. Sweet, see? Look at that. Pretty snazzy. Alright, let's open the door there. And next we're gonna make just a few more walls. And I have leveled up again. So what we'll do is I will come over here and what do I want to up the movement speed one more time. Oh, sloped thatch wall left, right, and a sloped thatch roof. Those are kind of important too for your building, which I will show you why now. So we will make 1, 2, I guess 2 of each of those. And we'll go back to building thatch walls here, just to give it, so it's not quite so claustrophobic in there. There we go. Alright, so now it's building me my walls left and right. So now you can click, see? So that one goes right there, and that was the, what was that, wall right? So now we need wall left, and see that one faces the left, so you just sort of click it on there. There we go. And then we want to make some thatch roof, sloped roof, which we can only make one, so we'll go get a few more resources. But first, let's put these up again. So there's one on there, and there's one on here. There we go. Perfect. And now, a sloped roof. Like I said, we can only make one, but there it is. Oh, get up there. Oof. So there you go. There's the first portion of our rooftop. And you know what? You're a fragile little thing. So we're going to bring you in a house. I'm going to put you in here, so nothing bad happens to you. And we'll close the door, so you don't do anything crazy like attacking a dinosaur again. Alright. Back over here, because I think all I need is more thatch to create more thatch stuff. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Crafting. Back it up. Weaponry. Can I make stone arrows? I don't know, whatever. Let's just go here. Where is it? Torch. There we go, standing torches. So I can make a couple of those actually. So I'm going to make some of those right now. So I got a standing torch here, which I'm going to deploy right there. And I know it's just like the fire pit. It's really weird. It has its own inventory, and you have to put wood inside the torch to make the torch light up, which is weird, but that's just the way it works. So that way you don't have an indefinite torch. Kind of like in Minecraft, which would be nice, but in this game they make you work for everything, sadly. So I'm actually going to put this, and I can come back in here to the inventory, and I can throw some more wood in there like that. So there you go. That torch will burn for quite a while, and if you're not sure which way home is, then you could put another torch there and another torch over here, right? And now you can create like a trail of light to follow, which makes life, you know, a lot safer. Plus it lights up the whole area, so if anything is on the beach coming at your house and you have a whole bunch of torches set up around the perimeter, you're gonna see it before it gets to you. So I'm only going to put 100 in that one. And now the sun is coming out, so we don't really need the torch. You can just snuff it out, and then you can light it again in the evening when it gets dark again. So I'll throw all that in there. And this thing here is probably finished cooking all those steaks by now. Yes, it is. So we want to turn this out so that it doesn't waste all the kindling and firewood that's in there, because, you know, harvesting resources takes time. Ooh, look at you. Oh, I can tame him with a tinterberry. Okay, so there you go. Just like that monkey, all you have to do is follow this guy around. See how it says wait till he's hungry again? Taming one berry put him up 7%. Obviously, we want to get him to 100, so we'll keep an eye on him and we'll feed him a berry every now and again until he's fully tamed. And then he'll be our little pet, which is always pretty fun. But yeah, the animals roster in this game is crazy. There's pretty much everything prehistoric almost that's extinct is in here. And newly to this map, they added the Desmodus, which is a giant vampire bat. So you can fly around on a giant vampire bat sucking the blood out of stuff in this game. Yeah, how awesome is that, right? Okay. Where did that little... Oh, there he is. Can I feed you another berry again? Yep. There we go. 15%. And you see it says taming effectiveness. He's going to gain 72 levels when he's at 100% because his taming effectiveness is at 99.4 right now. It is going to drop with every berry I feed him. So maybe on the next one he'll be like 99.1. Then he'll go to 98% taming effectiveness, which will make his, he won't be plus 72 levels, he'll maybe be plus 69 levels or something. So there's always kind of a trade-out. But then eventually you can make specialty foods that animals enjoy more that makes them tame faster. So then I could feed him like one item and he'd just be like instantly tamed. So that always, you know, goes over very well. Hey Loogie, how's it going? Oh no, I was not supposed to be gathering lumber. Oh, actually, I wasn't supposed to be gathering lumber. I was supposed to be gathering the thatch, but that's... Oh, I can make some spike walls too. Here, I'll make a spike wall or two just to show you what that looks like. And I can make a storage box. Perfect. Alright, so now I've got the spike walls. So as you can see, hell yeah. This is ideal for home defense. We'll keep out all those kind of nasty little things you were seeing earlier, like the Trudons. So you just want to kind of set them up. Like, I have this giant rock in the way for now. So maybe we'll put this one, like, right here to, like, protect this side of the house. Be careful, they can hurt you, too, if you're not... depending on what your settings are, of course. You can switch them off, and then maybe they won't hurt you anymore. But, yeah, so we'll put that there to protect our house a bit, and we can put another one. Maybe we'll put them over here, like around the house, so that and as we build more, we'll build them out kind of like in a loopy area, so we have like a little bit of a yard, a little space to move, but any dinosaurs coming along will skewer themselves on there and die before eating our faces. Okay, so now I got the storage box. I'm gonna pop actually I'm gonna leave this one outside. So you just want to drop it. As long as it's green, you can put it in that spot. So you come here and you notice it has 45 slots. Look at this. I can dump all my stuff in there immediately. Keep the bow for myself, because, you know, you want to do that. Keep the arrows in my inventory. As long as you have the arrows in your inventory, see, I can draw the arrows. So it's all good. Oh, where's that little dude? I'm going to go feed him a berry right now that I think about it. Hopefully he didn't get killed by something. Where is he? Yeah, oh, there he is. Hell yeah, 23%. Perfect. Alright. Also, your animals can starve to death. Like, they do have their own food meters and everything. Oh, I left those berries in there. Yikes. And even these guys level up, though. There's not really much point in leveling them up. I mean, if you want to level them up for a goof, you can, but it doesn't really help the dodos, per se. Unless you have an army of them. Because that happened to my wife. When she first started playing, she was taming every dodo she ever found. So we ended up moving to like a safer island at this one point, and had to move all her dodos, and there was like 100 at least. So I'm loading all these dodos on the raft, and I got attacked by a carno, which was that meat-eating dinosaur that we saw earlier on the beach, kind of like a T-Rex, but a lot smaller. Anyway, it attacked me from behind, hit me, and all the dodos swarmed off of the raft, and like little piranhas just ripped it apart and like ate its body. It was crazy. It was the funniest thing ever. Okay, what else we got in here? I'm going to take those berries out because I might need those to feed that little guy in a minute. Narcoberry seed. So that's something like there's the narcoberry. This is the seed, obviously. So what I can do is if I had a crop plot, I could plant that seed in there with some fertilizer, and it would grow me a narcoberry plant that I could harvest narcoberries directly from, rather than going to random bushes and just, you know, playing the luck and seeing what I pull out. I could pull out specifically just the narcoberries. So and you can do that with basically any of the plants in the game. You can grow any of them in your crop plots if once you get them going. It's pretty cool. You want to eat another one? Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think you actually like these purple berries even more. So he was going up like what, 7% with each of these berries. When I feed him one of these major berries, we'll see if it goes up even higher than 7%. It might not be very much, but sometimes when you're doing like a stupidly long tame, every little bit helps. Okay, now I'm going to finish putting a roof on the house. So I need that. Oh, I need fiber. Okay. So again, back to the bushes. start picking stuff, and as you can see, fiber, berries, berries. So, you know, start out's a little slower, but once you get a really good house built and you start crafting the actual narcotics, because you put the narco berries and rotten meat into the mortar and pestle and you squish them together and you make actual narcotics, which you can use to apply to your arrows on your bow. So you have tranquilizer arrows and you can fire them at, like, you know, say a T-Rex and a velociraptor, and you can put them to sleep that way, and then you can tame them. So you want to sort of learn as much as you can. Alright, here we go. One, two. Oh, he's not crafting fast. Well, yeah, but just enough. Alright. And there we go. Look at our little house. We don't have any windows though, so we could probably work on a window. Now if we go back up here, anytime you want to access your engrams, you can just arrow up here like this, click on here, and there's what you can build. Even if you don't have points to spend, you can still come and look at it and sort of plot your stuff out. So we want to look for a window. There's no thatch windows for some weird reason, but there's a wooden window frame. So we're going to buy that one, along with its prerequisites apparently, which is everything we can buy apparently. And then let's see what we need to make a window for our house. But see, it doesn't show up in here, so you have to back out, go to wood, and there it is. Hey, cool, we can get 2 windows. That should be enough for our little house, right? Okay, so you can do this 2 ways. You can walk up to the wall, hold the button, whichever it is. Again, like I said, I'm a triangle on PlayStation, and it says demolish the thatch wall. So I can demolish it, but you notice it broke the one above it too. So you have to kind of be careful for that, because that's kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, now I can put the window frame in there, or that's one way of doing it, by destroying the wall. The other way you can do it, and the reason you would do it, sometimes it's only viable to take a wall out. I mean, you might say, why did you break that wall? I wasn't trying to, but... So you see how it clips in there? You just hit the button, and it builds it in automatically, and it removes the other one. And you notice on the left side of the screen, it filled up my inventory with the bits from the broken thatch thing there. So I'm just going to rebuild another wall. Oh, get rid of the spoiled meat. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to need that spoiled meat in a minute. So I got a thatch wall, I can throw that back up there, and boom. And now we have windows, so we can see out to the ocean and everything. And as you can see, yeah, there's the whole world out there to explore, across the ocean and everything. Climb the mountains, and look at the tree of life there. Pretty awesome, huh? Everything in the world is worth exploring, from the bottom of the ocean to the top of the highest mountains. So there's almost always something for you to do in this game. It's really, really well done. Okay, so let's go down here, because I have 2 more levels again. And we'll up the way, up the HP. And what have we got here? Can make a wooden ramp, that'll come in handy. Make a pillar. Show you how the pillars work. And as you want to get more, like, see, there's a wooden staircase. Like, if you really want to build, like, an elaborate house, you could totally do that. And here's a wooden window. Like, this was the window frame. This is an actual shutter that goes over your window, so you can close it and keep prying eyes out of your house if you want. There's a compost bin. Remember how I said you put the dung and the thatch in there to make fertilizer? So if you wanted to build that, you could. There's a water well, if you can find a spot on the ground where there's... a well can go down. Gravestone, that comes in handy because people die a lot in this game. Some stone irrigation is always important. I'll buy the first 2 bits. Oh look, there's the raptor saddle, level 18, so we're almost there. A preserving bin, that's actually really good, because that's going to start preserving our meat for us so that it doesn't spoil as fast. And as you can see down here, we're getting into the smarter things too, like a smithy. From the smithy, we can forge the metal items. So we're learning. And look, there's a parachute and scissors, and there's like so much stuff. As you can see, there's, you know, hundreds and hundreds of things to learn as you go along. And eventually, you know, like I said, you do get the upgraded technology, like, you know, power generators and all those things. So yeah. Lots to do, lots to do. Oh, what the hell? I have a piece of crap in there. Okay. And like citronella seeds, those are actually pretty rare seeds. So those are worth stimberry seeds. If you want to grow stimberries, I don't. Or marberries, I don't. Alright. So, yeah, and as you can see, we got our little shack. Oh, we need a bed. That's what we need more than anything. So if we get killed, we will always respawn at our bed. That's something you don't want to pass up on. So let's check and see if we can get... can we make any of these bolas yet? We need hide and stone. Alright, so let's check our little bin that we put our stuff in. We have stone, but no hide. Okay, we have a piece of metal, so that's cool. Alright. Where'd that little guy go? There he is. Keep forgetting. That's kind of the problem with the passive tames. Unless you're like fully committed, you can just forget they're even there. Oh, and you see his taming went down a bit because I ignored him for so long. So, again, you know, you want to pay attention to it. But it's one of the positives of having, you know, having tribe mates and everything, because, like, if people join if I invite friends to join me on here, I can invite them to my tribe. Oh, dude, there's a Spinosaurus over there. Look at that. He's huge. Well, definitely don't want to be going over there, that's for sure. Holy crap, man. But yeah, we want to get a bed built, but I need... Okay, so, take the bow and let's go hunting. Kill a parasaur or something. Oh, even better, kill a dodo. Jump. There we go. 23 hide, yay. There we go. You can make 3 bolas. That should be enough. And then you notice if I move like just one down here, as they're crafted, they are also put into my hotkey bar if they're the same item, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright. I could really use a parasaur, actually. Like the one I never got to tame on that beach before. That little guy there is an oviraptor, so he's an egg stealer. He runs around stealing eggs from dinosaurs. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, it's that other guy I bludgeoned in the first game, remember? Cooked prime meat? Yeah, whatever. Make you so special, you get cooked prime meat, dude. Whoa, I fell off the rocks, ouch. Ooh, look at the obelisk. Oh, is there a drop here? Oh no. Let's go see if we can get this drop. Could be some supplies in it. They are timed though. Oh wow, those Ichthyornis, these little seagull looking dudes, they will swoop down and steal items from you. Again, rare items, the rarest item they can find on you. I had one eat a hunting rifle once. So stupid. He's right there, of course. Loot! Oh hey, there's a parasaur here even. What level are you? 85, not too bad. No, a wooden billboard and fence foundations. Alright, don't want the fence foundations, but I'll take the wooden billboard, I guess. We can post a big ass sign saying, I live here. Alright, let's try to see if we can do what we failed at doing last time, shall we? So catch him there with that and pull out the club and bonk him on the head a lot. I don't think he's gonna knock out. Oh, thank God. There we go, he's out. Okay, oh, it's a female. Cool. So that means if we went and found a male, we could breed them and she'll like lay an egg and then we can hatch the egg and have a tiny little baby one. And yes, it's as cute as it sounds. I'll just throw these berries in there. So see, one of the blueberries boosted him 3%. But if I put this one in here, these ones are better. And the next time he eats one, oh, he went up to 6 because he ate twice, I think. But you'll notice the next time he eats, he should go, oh, still only 3. Interesting. Alright, what about these ones? Do you like these ones? No. There we go. The major berries are usually the best berries, so see if this boosts higher than 3%. Yeah, see, look at that, right up to 14. So there you have it. Major berries for the win. But he's going to need a lot, so we'll throw this whole 47 berries into him, so he should be good. I'll pick some more. And different animals' torpidity, you know, goes down at different speeds, so you don't really have to worry necessarily that this guy's going to wake up from his thing, like, yeah. Always keep a close eye on it before you feed them any drugs, and then what happens is, basically if his taming meter can get past 50% before the unconscious one does, then you know that you don't have to feed him any berries, because he'll tame before he wakes up. Parasaurs are pretty good that way, so I'll just feed him all that there. And there's a dodo! And they do have Easter events, Thanksgiving events, Christmas events, Halloween events. The Halloween event obviously just ended recently, a couple weeks ago. But the cool thing is they do like summer bashes, and you'll see the dodos. The dodos will have little party hats on them, so they'll be walking around with little red party hats on. And for Easter, they have bunny dodos, so the dodos will have little bunny ears. And they walk around laying Easter eggs everywhere. And you can grab the Easter eggs and trade them in for, like, you know, cool cosmetics and things like that. It's pretty cool. There is a lot that goes into the events on Ark, which is really nice. Which is why it was kind of sad when I was playing Ark during the Halloween event for Ark, because the Dead by Daylight Halloween event started at the same time. So I was jumping between the two games, like, oh, I gotta get the cosmetics, I gotta get everything. So as you can see, he's waking up, or not waking up, taming up really fast. So we just have to sit here. If something was to go wrong, and by wrong I mean a velociraptor came running over here, that's an oviraptor. If a velociraptor came over and started biting him, he would lose health and his taming effectiveness would just drop. And right now he's going to gain 41 levels, but after he gets chewed on a few times, or even if I punched him right now and caused any harm to this dinosaur while it's taming, you lower the taming effectiveness big time. So you want to make sure they don't get hurt. They just rest while they're being tamed. And as soon as he's finished eating these berries here, he's going to pop up and be our friend. And then he can start carrying all these trees and stone and rocks because they have a really good weight. So they can carry like thousands of pounds in the long term after you pump enough points into them, which is really, really nice. I got my drink out. I should open it and like have a sip here. castle. So yeah, it can get really scary, because like if you down a T-Rex or something, right, and it's in a dangerous area and then night falls, you're like basically standing by it with like, oh, there's a raptor. What level is he, I wonder? Ooh, I want to take that raptor out. Where were we? Where was that? I lost track of him. Don't lose track of your tames. But if you happen to lose track of your tames, and things are looking bleak, you can... oh, there he is. You can actually go into your inventory again. Come up to the top, right beside your engrams, there's the 3 people, the tribe manager. You just click on the one right here, tame groups, and then taming list. Click on that, and you see there's the 2 that I tamed already, so we'll get rid of them. But see, there's the wild female parasaur, so I can click on her, and you notice if my back is turned, it's like, oh, there they are, right there. So then you can find them. And it also shows you see the yellow ring going around the footprint? Oh, see, it just went up because she ate more. That's the taming. So you can see, no matter where you are, what the taming not the taming effectiveness, but what the progress is. But it doesn't tell you the torpidity. So you need to be very careful of that. Oh, one more and he should be good. And then if you want to switch it off an animal that has been tamed, you just come back to the dino print, click on it, and away it goes. Hey, right. I'm sorry, I need your hide. Oh. Oh, 99%. Come on. And there we go. Woot! Got a name for him? Drop a name in the comments, and we'll name the little parasaur, whatever you suggest. If it helps, he is a duck-billed dinosaur. Alright, let's go... there's a map. Let's check the map. Alright. Oh, he's stuck on something. You always want to make sure they don't... Yeah, see, he got stuck on the tree. Julie? Okay. Excess inventory. So all this wood weighs a lot, so we're going to throw it in there, and we're going to throw the stone in there. And you notice her weight is 691 compared to my 400. So as soon as she levels up, we'll put some points into there, and then she'll be able to carry, like I said, thousands of pounds of weight. So to change that, we go in here where the inventory is, whatever. Again, I don't know what button it is on anybody but me. Whoops. We can spay or neuter, you can unclaim and release her, or we can go change name. And you just name her. Julie. And there's Julie, level 126. Isn't she cute? Isn't she? Oh, look at her, she's looking right at you. Come on, Julie, let's go home. There was a raptor over there, and I don't need you getting eaten right after taming you. Oh, could Julie have a boyfriend? Go stand over there, Julie. Are you a boy? You are. And you're level 90. Oh. But I need another club first, because, my other club is broken, and I'm going to need to throttle him pretty good. So I need 4 wood. Oh, Julie's carrying all the wood now. Actually, there's sticks on the ground. There we go. Alright. Where is the club? Let's get it over here. Alright. There we go. Drink of water. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Pass out, Julie will really like you. You need to go to sleep. Yeah, there we go. Score. Alright, now we're going to throw the major berries in there because we know that's what he likes best. Julie, come here. So we'll whistle and she'll come running over. Julie. Alright, you stay there. And we need to make sure we change her settings, right? Only target conscious, so if she does get in a fight here, she shouldn't be able to hit him and kill him while he's knocked out. Because technically he's not our alliance or whatever, you know? He's not a part of our tribe, so they will kill wild dinosaurs. Have you thought of a name for Julie's boyfriend? Okay. And throw major berries in there again. You know, I still don't think I ever got the stuff I needed for my bed, which is what I think I originally set out for. And that's the thing about Ark, you can set out for one thing and come home with a completely different, so you know. Wood. Minnie? Or Manny? There's a level 25 Pteranodon. Alright. Now I just need 4 pieces of wood, which Julie has on her, which is perfect. So, no life hacks here. If you were to hold your button, if you click on any one of these items and hold the button down, you'll take the whole stack. Same with putting them into another animal. But if you tap it twice really quick, you take out one at a time. Sometimes you don't want to take everything out. That's a pain in the ass. But yeah. What was I crafting? A bed? I need 15 wood. Hell yeah. I'm gonna need to make you a saddle. Like the mammoth from Ice Age? Is that his name? I haven't seen that in a really, really long time. There are mammoths in this game too, actually. They're in the frozen areas, and you can absolutely tame them. So that's something else to look forward to, you know? My sister was actually building the whole crew from Ice Age. She was getting all the different animals, the saber-toothed tiger, and she had the mammoth, and it was pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to build the Ice Age crew, you can do that. Yeah, he's coming along nicely. Alright, what do I need for this saddle? Fiber, hide, wood. What you got on you? Oh, fiber, hide, and wood. Oh, he needs more hide. Okay. So we need to kill some more stuff and get some more hide then. So I'm just going to put this stuff back because it is very heavy. I'm actually put the bed inside her, the billboard in there. Because these... Oh, I got a plant species Y seed? Wow, that's rare. Really rare. Alright. Where's those other dodos that are over here? Obviously, the bigger the animal you kill, the more stuff you get out of them. So, yeah. And you get all the different colors, you know. Like that dodo was purple, right? So if you like breed a purple dodo and a red one, you could get a red and purple dodo out of it. There's like serious breeding that goes on in this game, like actual high quality breeding. Like some of the animals people have bred to being like these high level, just powerful animals. It just blows the mind how much people put work into this to do these things. Okay, oh wow, I've got exactly enough hide. That's awesome. Pterosaur cell, yay! Oh, actually, don't throw away the rotten meat. We need the rotten meat. Alright then. I have got... Oh! Julie has leveled up, so we can pump into her... Let's pump into her weight. And look at that, yeah, she jumped up to 967, so... Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, beat it, bird. Alright. Alright, Julie. Let's ride Julie. So clip the saddle in there, and there we go. And the cool thing about Julie on a saddle, you know how me going to the bushes harvested berries? Well, watch this. Poof. 23, 8. She gathers hundreds of berries. As I said, every animal has a use. She carries a lot of weight and she harvests berries really, really good. So when you're trying to find narcoberries to make your narcotics, etc., look at that. Yeah, see, look at this, 168, 162, 70 narcoberries. So, it's all there. So how awesome is that? And look at that, because I was harvesting stuff with her, she just leveled up. So now she gets to... Oh, he woke up! Nice! Alright then. Oh yeah, look at that, 1,244 weight now. Yeah, you dancing a little jig, Judy? Hello. Alright, let's give you your name. And you see they have little hearts beside them now, that way you know that they're they're a pair, or they're near a opposite gender, so they can, have little babies. Come on, you two, let's go. Okay, let's go. Charge! And obviously you can also fight while you're on here, like I could, the same button you use to harvest the berries and stuff is the same one to attack things, so... Although Julie isn't meant for combat, she's certainly capable of it, if, bad things start happening. Charge! Alright, so now they're both over here, so we'll whistle them to stop. And now they'll just chill here. And I'm going to take the bed out, I'm going to take the billboard out. And yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like, we can put a big billboard over here if you want. Sign text. Bet you never thought you'd see it on a billboard. so yeah, that's... Oh, the bed. Oh my god, let's put the bed in here. Come in here. Oh, no, get in there. Get up. Oh no, the billboard's in the way. Crap. Oh no, and I wrote on it so I can't get it. We'll move the door. We'll move the door and we'll leave the billboard. Alright. So yeah, the bed can pretty much go anywhere you want. And then, boom. Now if I get croaked, I can come back here. Anytime I want. Come on, we can get out here. Am I seriously stuck? Oh, man. So not fair. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna break this wall down, I guess. Oh well. Come over here. And I'm gonna show you something else here real quick. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. The bowl in there. And eat those steaks, even though I probably shouldn't have. Wait, your name is there? How? You can write anything you want. I figured I would, what is it? Shout out your channel. There we go. You can put anything you like in there. Did you look away for a moment and then back and we're like, what? Okay. So, remember how I was telling you earlier you get, I had all those skins, right? Well, here, I'll show you some stuff of that here. Whee! Ugh. Wow, I took that fall pretty good. Alright, let's try this again. Jump from a high height. Whee! Ow. Alright, you know what'll be faster? This will be faster. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Apparently not. Oh, and you can see hair growth happens in this too. See, my guy has a beard now, and the hair will get like really super long and shaggy too. So you can actually, that's why you have the scissors in there. You can use the scissors to trim your hair, and you can style your hair. You can create dyes from the different berries, so you can dye your hair different colors. There's, yeah, this game's got it all. The only thing it doesn't have, I think, is tattoos. That's the only thing so far. Although, you can use the different paint things to probably draw tattoos on yourself, I think. I've never tried, but that would be worth looking into. Yes, I cooked myself on purpose. Okay, so see, now my little bed shows up right there. So I click on the bed and go respawn at bed, and I will wake up in my little house. And as long as my little house doesn't get destroyed by, you know, a T-Rex or something, I will be here. If the house gets knocked down, then the bed destroyed, well then it'd be SOL. But here we go. Okay, so as I was saying, look, I have all these different skins now. So I'm not going to take these, but we'll take all of them anyway. Well, I'll take the chibi. But yeah, so these are different masks you can get. I'm going to take this one as well. And the raptor one. Oh, here's the party hat thing, so it's kind of like the dinosaur one. There's a stego bone costume. You can put that on a stegosaurus if you tame one. Same with the raptor skin. I guess I'll keep those ones. Dino glasses. There's these ones. Oh, there's the one we're looking for. The stylish parasaur skin. And nothing should get wasted, so, you know, if you're dead here, I'm going to take that out of there. And we'll go over here, and we will take our hatchet back. Recycle. Yes, I'm eating myself for dinner. How awesome is that, huh? And see how I have my little wooden axe? Well, you get like little wooden, so you get little axe skins. So if I put that over here, I can click on this and see how it highlights the hatchet. I can put it on there, and then, you know, I've got the hatchet from Ark 2, which is supposed to release in the new year. So, yeah, there's a hatchet. And it's the same with the spear, you know, it's just a fancier spear and whatever. So these things are kind of cool. They're doing an Ark animated series, actually, and that's where the animated... What the hell was that? What just happened? Oh, wild dinosaur on the fence. Oh, changed his mind about that in a hurry. He did. Well, at least we know it keeps stuff out. Alright, take my arrows back, my pick, my torch, my clubs. Yeah. Oh, I'll show you the Noglin. Yeah, you get little chibi pets that follow you specifically. They don't die or anything, you can name it. Oops, I didn't name it, but whatever, you can always do it again later. And see, look at him! Now he's following me everywhere. What are you, Noglin? Yeah, let's see if we can look him in the eyes here. Ooh. Hey! How's it going? And yeah, he'll follow me everywhere. And he can't be injured or hurt. The only way he can be lost is if I'm killed and I don't reclaim my items from my inventory. And there's chibis to be unlocked for all the dinosaurs in the game. So imagine like Julie in like this size. Well, maybe a little bigger than that little guy, but still very, very tiny. So they're all there and really fun to find. Hey, look, my first steaks of me steak is out. Sweet, huh? Alright. Oh, that's what I was going to do. And remember Julie's saddle here. Let's take Julie's saddle off for a second. And, no, don't put it in her inventory. We're going to put the stylish saddle on. Yeah, now look at that. She's got like little green... She's got her green blankets and stuff on her, little Ark blankets. How freaking sweet is that? Actually, I think if I take this this one here, yeah, the animated series costume. Go to Manny. Go to his inventory. Go past the saddle to the costume, and now he's an animated character from the Ark cartoon show. Yet to be released. Oh, he's dead. Well, at least before my axe broke, I got my stuff out of it. Alright, I'll throw some... Oh, not enough room. Pull that out. Pull that out. Put the steaks in there. Take the charcoal out. Put the steaks in there. There we go. So you can run... Oops. As you can see, you can run 2 stacks of meat in there. And the meat stack's in 40, so if we had more meat, we could cook 80 steaks in here. Yeah, however long it would take to do so. Whenever an item is destroyed or you dump your gear, it shows up in a tiny little bag. So like if Luigi got killed, anything in his inventory would show up in a little, you just see this little bag and it would say owner Luigi, you know, decompose, whatever, blah blah. So that's how you find your animal stuff if they get killed. But you obviously want to try to avoid that if you can. Oh boy. So after all this and all you've seen thus far, what kind of questions have you got so far? If any. Oh, I had these torches here for a reason. Yeah, let's light those and like stay warm. Hey doodoo. Oh, let's get a raptor saddle. A preserving bin. Hell yeah. A forge. Perfect. Oh, the Maywing saddle. You are gonna love the Maywing. So, when we playing together? Well, tomorrow I might be busy with my bots and stuff. But I'm pretty much open to whenever the heck anybody wants to play. Really. So this, just as a basic introduction to the game, that gives you an idea of what it's like, right? Let me go into my server and just show you what you can end up with as the game progresses and gets further. Because I think you'll find a lot of the animals I have tamed just incredible. Oh god, what? Oh no, it was offline, wasn't it? Okay, I'm on server 1781. There we go. So this is my main server that I play on with my wife and my friends, and we have a tribe. There's like probably eight of us in the tribe now. And we've spent a lot of time building. It's the same map as the one we were just on, but I built in the Asgard realm of that map. If you remember, I kind of weirdly got teleported there that one time. So I'm sleeping in a cryopod because I've got that kind of technology. And as you can see, I have power doors. I'm on top of my tower here. Oh, did you get kicked? Can you have babies? Yes. You cannot have human babies. Like, that's actually my wife sleeping in her cryopod, but the players can have babies together. But, as I will show you down here, yes, I have built a huge tower. I have a jetpack on, because that's how advanced in the game I am. So there's the top of my tower where we sleep. And then as you come down here, that's my bat belfry full of giant bats, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Here's a lot of my regular dinosaurs. But let me come over here. Oh, I'll show you my tentacles. Look at my tentacles. I got pet tentacles. Aren't they awesome? And I've got like giant dung beetles. They do my, they make my fertilizer for me for all my plants that I have growing in there, as you can see. There's a couple of my bats hanging from the roof up there. Here's my fjord hawk. He'll sit on my shoulder, and if I get killed while I'm wearing the fjord hawk, he will gather everything in my inventory and he will deliver it to my respawn point wherever it is in the game. So they're really cool to have. Oof, let me just jump up here. So yeah, there's my bats. 2 of them anyway. They're pretty tough actually. And that guy, he's called a gotcha, but more on that later. There's some trophies from the bosses that we've killed. Yeah. That really isn't everything. Here's my other tentacle. Hey, tentacle. He'll like look at me too. He'll be like, what are you doing? And the tentacles are actually meat plants. So just like you can grow vegetables in the garden in there to feed the animals, I can actually take a chainsaw to this guy and drain his little health meter there, and he will produce meat to feed to the animals. It's really cool. So there's the Carcharodontosaurus. This is the newest dinosaur that was added. It's the last dinosaur to be added in an update to this game before they swap out to the new Ark 2, which is coming out. And here's a Magmasaur. It's like a big rock monster, which is really cool. This one's purple. I got this one on a trade, but as you see, he's got a big saddle on him, so you can ride him around and you can shoot giant molten spores at people. That's my Tech Strider. He harvests things for me. But let's see, what was I coming... Oh yeah, I was coming in here to show you... Yeah, these are the tech storage bins, so they hold thousands of different items. You know, there's all my lumber is in there, etc. I have a teleportation pad over there, so I can teleport around the world wherever I want to go. I have a chemistry bench for mixing my different items. This is an industrial forge for cooking metal. So as you can see, I've got all these metal ingots that I've cooked in here. 300 pounds for each stack of this. And then there's the regular metal. I have hide in there because you put hide and oil in there to make gasoline to power a lot of the machines. But yeah, there's a lot to go on here. And this is the house. These are just bedrooms I built. Let's cook meth. And yeah, these are my personal animals here. Oh, let me show you this guy. You'll probably really like this guy. So I'm going to take him outside though. Alright. I'm going to take a piece of element out of here, which is the power source. Now look at this little guy. This guy is awesome. Look at him. He's a ferox. So I can pick him up and he'll sit on my shoulder. And if you were in the game with me, you'd see him on my shoulder. But you might not either. So depending. But here's the really cool thing about this guy. Let's say I get attacked and I'm like cornered and I'm gonna die and this little guy is with me. If I use this element, he like eats it. And now I have a... Oh, no, don't ride on that thing. I want to ride on this guy. Boom. Awesome is that, huh? Those flying leaps and everything. But you gotta watch out, because as you can see, time remaining. When the purple meter runs out, he's gonna turn back into a cute little guy again. And you see he has an addiction meter. So the addiction meter is only at 6%. That's just because he ate that one piece. If I kept overfeeding him and that addiction reaches 100%, he'll be permanently stuck in this form, the large one. He won't change back to the cute little one again. But yeah, that's just something really awesome that I've always really thought was cool. Okay, so let's go check out the bat room. So like I said, this is my bat room. My tribe on here is the tribe of the bat, because the first animal I got on here, somebody gave me a baby bat and I raised it from a baby, and I've loved the bats ever since. And as you can see, I've got a whole menagerie of them in here. And as you can see, yeah, they go everywhere. I've got lots of colors. Dozens of colors. That's awesome. Yeah. So anyway, people were curious about babies. These are all my babies in here that I have yet to raise up. Welcome back. I saw you DC'd or something. But yeah, as you can see, the menagerie of bats I have in here is just amazing. I love the bats. They're probably my favorite animal in the game now. For some reason, my trusty suit ain't lighting up. I don't know why. But yeah. And look at this one. I figure you really like the Maywing. I mean, look at that. It's like a giant duck-billed platypus. And he's got a saddle so you can ride around on him. So you can like go out the door. I left the door unlocked, so let's go out the door here. Whee! Hey, look, there's your mammoth down below. Say hi. Whee! Oh, running out of stamina. Oh, here we go. Just get on the ground. Whoa, let's go across. Whoa, stop skidding. Whoa. Oof. Skid. He's got a lot of inertia, apparently. But this one here, this is the reason, one of the main reasons I wanted to come here. I thought you'd find this one really awesome, because, I mean, come on, this is like, the Maywings are cool. And I named him Condiment because he looks like mustard and ketchup. But yeah, so you guys were curious about the babies, right? So the bat room here is actually also my my nursery here, and the Maywing is actually an animal that you use for nursing. So watch this. So you go to enable nursing, and see it starts like spraying little. It starts squirting little milk. I know, like legit. You didn't think you'd see that when you woke up this morning. So there's that, and then my babies are in here actually. So I've got actually a couple of different kinds of babies I'll show you. I've got my Rexes here, I've got Dragon, and I thought I had a bat in here, but I guess I don't have a little baby bat, but that's okay. You hang around me long enough on this game and you're going to see baby bats. So here, I'll show you baby Shadow Mane. Look at him. Oh, it's a girl too. Yeah, look at her. Isn't she cute? Pretty sweet, huh? And if you think that isn't cute enough, check this out. Pick baby up. Shadow Mane. Yoink. And look, now she's in a little basket sitting on the side of the Maywing. And as long as you stuff the Maywing full of the favorite food of this little baby, which is, you know, in this case meat, then they will the Maywing will feed the babies for me, so I don't have to. As you can see, it has a maturation, so it's gonna level up that maturation to 100 in order to grow up to its full growth. That can literally take days in real time, like no joke. Like see, it just went up like 0.1%, so that can take a long time to go through. Oh, I was going to show you the Rex. My bad. So this is actually a mutated Rex, which is pretty awesome. It's got like magma and stuff. Oh, he wants to cuddle with me? Okay. Oh. Imprinting 50%. And when you cuddle with the babies, when their babies are first born, they need someone to imprint. And then that baby will like that person most of all. I imprinted on this one. That's why when I came up to him just now, it said he wanted to cuddle with me. And I cuddled with him, and you see how his imprinting is now at down here is now at 98%. When that gets to 100%, he gets like special bonuses when I'm riding on his back for combat and all that other stuff. And as you can see, his maturation is still only 29.2. It's got a long ways to go still. So, but yeah, let's see. You want to see a defy the laws of physics here? Where is it? Nope. Go back. Pick up the baby. Pick up the baby. Yoink. And there's the same baby little Rex. Alright, let the baby go. Poof. One of those sweet little things that happens. You're gonna fight for the turtle tonight? The turtle's actually relatively easy to tame. You just gotta get yourself, like I said, you want to build yourself up a house and all that other stuff. I have a baby dragon, a baby blood wyvern. So this is a baby dragon, and he's pink. Oh, it's a girl too. And she actually shoots like hot blood out to like melt people and stuff, so it's pretty cool. She's really tiny, but eventually when she's grown, you'll fly around riding on her back, which is pretty awesome to say the least. But yeah, and then we just have more of the same things. Like there's a baby rock drake, which is in here. More baby rexes. Because a lot of these baby rexes we use for the fighting the boss battles. They're pretty tough, actually. And most of this is all bats. Like, literally. Like, 63 different types of bats. And these are the ones that we use for breeding purposes. Because, you know, they have really beautiful colors in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah. That's the nursery. Those are the bats. Many, many bats. And, yeah, it's pretty awesome. You can't go wrong. There's so much to do in this game that you could be busy for months and never really be done. You can build pretty much anywhere on a map as long as nobody else is built there. Like earlier in the stream, you noticed I couldn't build anywhere because people put the pillars out. See, I put some pillars out here so I can keep this land in case I want to expand my base. Then I can do that. And then up there on the top floor, actually, let me go upstairs. Oh, these are the incubators. When I have dino eggs or whatever, you put the eggs in there. You can monitor the settings. These are all cryo-frozen dinosaurs. Each one holds 72. They're not all full per se, but they each have different types of animals in them. Like, here, I'll show you the Shadow Mane actually is really cool. Here's my ticket Raftalia. Yoink. Now I'm just kind of showing off the goods here, but... So this is the full-grown version of the baby that you saw in there. This is like what they look like when they're fully grown. This is a Shadow Mane. And they're pretty awesome. And this is a female. And you can tell because she's got minimal little facial flippers. They're amphibious. So, whoops, lag. They're amphibious and like lions in one, so it's kind of cool. Males have like a really huge crest on their heads. That's how you tell the difference of them in the wild. And you can just ride around on them. And they bite and they scratch. But the really cool stuff comes from this. Hold down the button, charge it up, figure out where you want to go, and... woot. And then if you get into a fight, because... look, there's the mammoths again. If you get into a fight with something, right, you can hold down the trigger and he targets that. See how they both flickered? Zap. And you see they're both stunned. And then if you're losing the fight or you're scared, you can just jump away. Pretty sweet, huh? Oh, there's a herd of allosaur right there. How high can you jump, you say? Whoa! That high. And if you just want the fight to end, you can just turn invisible. And you can walk around, and you can't really see it. If one of you were in the game right now, the Shadow Mane actually leaves little pink paw prints on the ground when it's walking around invisible. That's the only way you can tell where they are. So if you guys were near me right now, all you'd see is the little pink paw prints walking around. And when it's time to go again, there's an Argentavis, which is a giant eagle. You can tame them. You can fly around on them. They carry a lot of weight. They're very deadly in fights. They're just an overall really good animal. And like I said, there's hundreds of animals. If you're really going to get into this game, I highly recommend you download the app called Dodo Dex. And it's specifically an app that people made for this game. I don't think it was made by the devs. I think it was actually just made by fans, for fans. And it's literally got the catalog of every animal in the game. And if you click on them, it'll tell you what you need to tame them, how you tame them. Like, it'll have a level generator, so it's like if you're taming, like, say this little Ferox, right? Like this little guy, or sorry, this Shadow Mane. Like, it's level 200. That's because it's been bred to be that high. But, like, let's say the Shadow Mane is level, 50. You can enter into the Dodo Dex that the one you're trying to tame is 50. It'll tell you how many Tranquilizer arrows you need, how many Tranquilizer darts if you've upgraded to those. It is like Minecraft on steroids. You're absolutely right. In fact, the hilarious thing about it was I was playing Minecraft a lot before I played this game, and I was like, man, I wish Minecraft had dinosaurs. And they do have a dinosaur update now, but at the time they didn't. And I was like, I just wish they had dinosaurs, man. That would be so cool. And then this game came out, and I was just like, oh, this game was everything I'd ever hoped that the other one would be. And then some. And it's only grown over the years. Like, it started out as a beta testing game, and like it was $20, I think, to download. And so what ended up happening was I got it for $20, and it was nothing like it looks like now. Like, when you came in here, like, there's an inventory and there's crafting and all these engrams. All of it was literally just a page on the left side of the screen down here. It was just everything in your inventory, everything you know how to make. It was such a mess, but it was crazy. But yeah, it's a fantastic game, and when you kill the bosses, you get these flags as well as their heads to put on display, so that's really cool. You can taxidermy them, because that's something that's fairly new. I got a taxidermy tool, and I'll show you up on the second floor here. I taxidermied the bosses, so this is one of the boss wolves. And then there's the dragon. And these aren't the actual sizes. These are actually much smaller. Like, this guy here is probably the size of that guy there. So, same with the dragon. He's easily as big as that guy there, except he has wings. So, yeah. They're huge. And they all have unique weapons. And, actually, you know what? I'm going to go there's a mini boss battle I can do. That's actually pretty easy because you remember that baby Rex I just showed you guys? I actually have a Rex in here who is a boss battle Rex. And so I'm going to I'll take them in. Oh, wait, no, that's the Uteranus. You don't want the Uteranus. I'm going to take the Rexes. And we're going to go over there and we'll mess with those bosses. It'll be crazy. It'll be really funny. Because you can, I should bring the offerings. You have to bring offerings to summon the bosses from their places. So I've got to get those. So I need, what are we going to do? Split in half and half. There we go. You need about 30 of them. Oops. No. Put those together. I'm going to put these away. And I'm going to take this over, and yeah, I'll show you guys a boss battle, just to give you an idea of what a mini boss battle in this game is like, because there is like a quote story you're supposed to be following. You're supposed to be figuring out why humans are here, why the animals are here, what are these giant obelisks that are spurting power, floating in the sky. So, let me just go and let me get my bat. I'm going to go get Shade. He's actually a really powerful bat. Most bats are pretty weak, but again, he was bred up to be... Oh, and these are memorials, actually. This was my first bat, Vlad Dracula. He got killed. I got DC'd during the game at the volcano, and fire wyverns, another swarm of bats just like him, and everything else came in and just ripped me and him apart while I was disconnected. So that I logged in just in time for us all to die together, so that kind of sucked. And then this one here was my wife's, Demona. You notice she had multicolored wings, which is really rare. She got killed, same thing, DC. So that was kind of sad. The other ones up there are just, they're supposed to be on display, just like gargoyles. They're not actually dead or anything, but they're just there. Where's my bat? Where's my bat? Come here, Shade. So yeah, he's hanging upside down. Oh, you want to see something else that's cool? So you can walk around on the ground, obviously. But while you're hanging upside down, if you hold the trigger down, see, it builds up the thing, and the back can, and you turn invisible, so nobody can see you. So that's pretty cool. The bats are really awesome. And I can charge up my little sonic ping here. So when I'm flying around in the world, I can like screech, you know, just like a normal bat would. And then it'll sonic ping. See? Boing! Anything that's alive. See, they're all pinging? And that's how you can find something, you know, if you lose an animal or something, it will do a ping for you, and then you can find them all. Do you have to spend money to do all of this? The only thing you have to pay for is the game itself and subsequent DLC packs, but everything you're seeing in-game is 100% free. You don't have to pay for anything. It all just depends on the time you want to spend on it. Hey, look, there's an equus, a wild horse. And you get to just sneak up on those, you jump on their back and feed them a carrot, and then they tear ass all over the world, try to kick you off. It's really cool. Oh, look, there's a wild Maywing. And sheeps. There's a Maywing. Look at that. You see that? That could be one of y'all's Maywing. And there's another one over there. And like I said, there's a whole world to explore and build in. There's nothing to hold you back. All you have to do is just buy the game. My sister, we got her a PlayStation 5 for Christmas. She doesn't know yet. And I checked the online store for this game because, I mean, I've owned it forever, so I didn't know if it was on sale. It was on sale for $8. And the DLCs, like all of them together, for like $40. So it was like, wow. Look at the colors on that Argentavis. That's beautiful. Oh, and there's a wild T-Rex down there. Birds fighting with the mammoths. But yeah, there's so many things to explore and to see. And you can see somebody built a base over there that's rendering in right now. There's so many things to do here. Like you'll literally never get bored. And at night, it's not nighttime yet, but if it was, my back can turn completely invisible at night. There's a pack of raptors killing somebody. But the back, he can cling to the wall, so I can do that anytime, which is really cool. And then obviously he can hang upside down as well. He can turn invisible while he's clinging to the wall during the day. At night, the back can turn completely invisible whether he's flying or not. You can turn on night vision, so you have flawless vision at night, which is really helpful. Because, I mean, if you've been watching the stream long enough, you saw me trying to survive by torchlight. That was really crazy hard. This is one of the obelisks. You go there and see there's a little terminal in the middle. You put specific offerings from specific bosses or creatures you've killed in there, and that's how you go to fight end-game level bosses. And you have to beat all of them in order to get like the completed end game thing. On my YouTube channel, I do have a video of us doing the last boss battle against the big baddie of the game to finish the actual game. I'd never done it before actually until that game, and it was pretty crazy. It took 10 players. There was 10 of us playing. And we were all fighting this thing on all these different animals, and we barely killed it. There's a 20-minute, I think, timer, or 30-minute time limit. We killed the boss, I think, with 12 seconds to spare. It was so close. But, yeah, so here's the boss terminal. Normally the boss terminals are hidden in places, but this one is very unique in the sense that it is completely out in the open. And anybody just walking down the way can come across it. So I'm going to put him in a cryopod, or as we call them, Pokeballs, because that's quite literally what they are. This is everything he was carrying, which I don't really need. So I can leave that there. So it's like, T-Rex, I choose you. Oh, there's a spider! Get away! Freak! Leave me alone! Bite him! Bite him! Bite to kill this stupid scorpion, dude! Thank you! Alright, that's better. So I'm going to line up my baddies here, because these are the guys. And see, I got a Tech Rex. You said you wanted me to tame one earlier. Well, there's one there that I already have tamed. How awesome is he, right? Got him out here. There's another one. That's the one that has a saddle on it, so that's the one I'll probably be riding. And then the other Rex is here. Let's put him over here. They're going to kind of spawn in and envelop here. This is Hattie and Skull, who are the, yes, those ones, if you're familiar with your Viking lore and what have you. If you saw Thor Ragnarok, the big wolf, that's one of the guys that's going to come out of here in a minute. So yeah, this is my boss battle team. They're pretty good. As long as nobody's done this. So we come to the terminal, and then I have to put the runestones in. And now I can summon them. So I hit the button. They have been summoned. Now I gotta get on someone's back here. And as you see, they're materializing on the side. They're going to come in and they're going to go on the attack in a second. Get them! And as you can see, this guy summons multiple larger, smaller versions of the wolf that he is. The other one over there has got his own stuff going on too. He freezes. As you can see, their health is going down pretty fast. These Rexes are really powerful. They were bred and bred and bred. Their stats are incredibly high. The first boss battle, ouch, that was a huge fireball. The first battle we had didn't quite work this time. Don't let him get away. Oh, we got one Rex over there by itself fighting the other guy. I'm stuck on the outside. Get your butt out of the way. Hades been defeated. Now everybody's gonna go after him over there. Get him! Okay, we're stuck here. We're tripping on his body. Let's get this moving. Oh, my Rex is tired and not going fast. Come on, let's get him up. Get him. There we go. Yeah, our first battle, we lost probably half our animals. But since then we've bred these Rexes. Holy fire attack! Whoa. And we killed him. Okay, yay, he's dead too. And I do have the taxidermy tool. So look at this, I can hit him, and see now I've got, no, I don't want the Rex's dermis. Get his dermis, there we go. So now that I've got this guy's dermis, and I can hit him here too. So there we go, it says Hades dermis added. Now if I go to one of my taxidermy stands, I can put on display this guy's body. And that's just awesome, right? So, yeah, and then whoever got the death blow, here it was. Ascendant Caradon saddle, that's awesome. And as you can see, I got a hazmat suit, I got a riot shield, and I got a skull relic. This is what you use to offer to fight the bigger bosses. I also got a blueprint for a thorny dragon saddle. Now the way the blueprints work is really cool, because you remember how up here I have my engrams where I have to learn things. Well, because I have that blueprint, I then don't have to learn the saddle here and waste my points, because you can't level up high enough to learn everything. So having blueprints improves your, your chances of having the stuff you really need to know. Also, the quality is higher. As you can see, this is a mastercraft. So the only ones you can learn in engrams are just normal, right? So let's say this one has an armor class of 79 as a mastercraft. That means a regular one is probably like maybe 30 armor. So you can see that finding blueprints is like really essential. So yeah, and I got an Ascendant fabricated pistol. That's the highest quality. Durability 791. So you'll probably get about that many shots out of it before you have to repair it, which is pretty awesome, right? And then element, that's what you use to fly around. Better armor. We got it all here. Wow, that one dino killed both of those bosses. He got the death blow on both of them. That's funny. So now I'm gonna freeze him, put him back in the Pokeball, as we say. And seriously, you're totally gonna say it. Like, you throw this Pokeball and he appears out of the thing, and you use him for combat. Like, what the hell else would you call that, right? I mean, you call it a cryopod so you don't get sued, but it's a freaking Pokeball, man. So if you ever wanted to play Pokemon with freaking T-Rexes, this is your chance. Are you really hurt? Which one are you? You got hurt bad, I think. Yeah, you did, because you notice he's all bloodied up because he was fighting that one alone for a while. So when we get back, I'm going to put him out beside the, what do you call it? The, whatchamajiggers there, the feeding trough, and he'll just eat food out of the trough, and he'll heal up. It'll take him a while to heal up, probably hours, again in real time, because this is on a live server. So this one doesn't there's no pausing this one. Like if I get DC'd right now, my body is out here free in the open, and so are all my dinosaurs. I mean, my dinosaurs would kill anything that came along. I mean, they just shit mixed those two wolves that came out, but still, bad things could happen, right? So that's kind of the scary part about playing on the online servers, right? And it's getting to be nightfall, so that's cool, because you'll get to see night vision now. So you can go turn on night vision, and as you can see the auras of all the animals. even ones that are really far away. And like you can see that guy's house way over there. See those white spats over there? Those are all like animals and crystals and things of value. Oh, there's a gas bag. Oh, you like the gas bag. See, look at that one. He's sucking in the air right now. See him? He's like, he's sucking in all the air. And then if he gets threatened, he's just gonna like fart up into the air and like fly away. Like no joke. Fly away. Fly, fly, fly. What's biting me? Oh, it's the stupid turkey. Oh no. Where did he go? It's the micro-raptor. Don't take that crap from him. Yeah, Shade just bit him and killed him. Yeah, see those stupid birds, they bite you and they blind you and paralyze you temporarily, so they're really annoying. Yeah, see? But then you get onto the night vision and look at that. You can see crystal clear pretty much. And you can see everything that's living around you. And the really nice thing about these guys as well, because they're the vampire bats, when they bite, they suck out blood. And you get a lot. So you bite into him, and then you notice I got 38 blood packs. If I was injured and I had that blood pack in my inventory, it would just slowly heal me over time. Which is pretty awesome, because, I mean, you don't want to die if you don't have to. And I was going the wrong way. My house is past the obelisk over here. But yeah, there's a whole world map here to explore. As you can see, like, it goes all the way over there. And if I turn off the night vision again for a second, you should be able to see... Where is it? Oh, okay. I'm going to fly up really high in the sky so you guys have a better eye view. Yeah, see the green trees glow over there. There's a place where the Shadowmanes live, that cat that I was walking. Oh, there it is. And it's got the glowing forest. And yeah, there's the Northern Lights. And the Christmas event that's going to be coming up. I cannot wait for the Christmas event because Raptor Claus shows up. No joke. Velociraptor in Santa's sleigh going across the sky, and he drops presents. And if you can grab the presents up, they have all kinds of cool items in them. It's so amazing. They put a lot of love and care into this game. But yeah, as you can see down here, it reminds me of Avatar actually being down here. Should swoop down and have a look. The game has just always been growing and growing, and there's so many things to see and do, and here we go. Wow. Oh! The hell, there's a Shadowmane. Wild ones, you do not want to get close to them, they're really crazy. And you saw how I like zigzag teleport attack those other animals? That's exactly what he'll do. But yeah, he's flying around in here, and it's really funny because to tame them you have to like catch fish in fish traps and then like feed them the fish while they're sleeping, and it's like really weird, but I've never been able to do it, but it was definitely difficult. Oops, nope. But as I said, I can go invisible. Boink. So now nobody will see me. So I could like go into this dude's base and just like chill here. And he would be oblivious. Oh, I'm starving. I guess I gotta get some food when I get home. Can I build my house there in the glowing forest? Absolutely. But it is extraordinarily dangerous in there. But you can. There's nothing to stop you. With a little, you can actually build homes on the bottom of the ocean too, because with the tech gear, like the stuff I have, like the jetpack and all that, they actually have something where you can build underwater, and it sucks all the water out, and you can walk around on the bottom of the sea, have a little thing, and have big shark megalodons swimming around above you. It's a rare occurrence in this game for there to be something you can't do. But yeah, so turn on some night vision again so we can see better. And you notice up in the top right hand corner, there's a second set of stats. That is the bat I'm on. You notice his lightning bolt is almost empty. That means I gotta land right now, otherwise I'm gonna fall out of the air. And you don't want to do that, because down there's a lot of carnivores, and if he's too weak to fly, you're not going to be able to get away. Fortunately, his stamina goes up really swiftly, so there you go. We're back on the way home, and we don't have very far to go. And there's more maps than just this. This is the first map I've showed you. This is the last map, like I said, that they were adding to the game before they, you know, rounded up and focused more on Ark 2. But there are other maps. The original map was called the Island. Then they had, what was it? The Center, Scorched Earth, which is nothing but a barren desert with the... That's where the dragons first showed up, is in that DLC. So it's all about finding water and not dying. There's frozen ones. There's so much. And you don't even have to pay for them all either. There's probably, I think, like 6 or 7. You know what? I'll show you when we go back to the lobby, because I can show you all the maps because I have all of them. So let's put you away in the belfry. Oh, open the door. Oh, hey, what the hell? I think I'm lagging here. Yeah, I'm lagging. Because I can't do nothing. Yeah, there we go. Crawl your little butt in there. Hang yourself upside down. Whoa, I'm stuck. Alright, too close to the wall apparently, because when I got off the bat I think I was inside the wall, so that's not good. Get on there. Come on. There we go. So I'll leave Shade hanging there till the next time we go out. Now I need to go get some food before I starve to death, because that's not cool. But yeah, you could definitely build your house in that area. You would probably want to just make absolutely sure you had all the gear you needed to build it, like all the platforms built and everything, so you could just go in, throw down your foundations, throw up your walls before they had a chance to start killing you. Because like I said, that's where the Shadowmanes live. So, yeah, but you could absolutely live in there. And get a drink of water. I got a water pump here for me, so I can drink water whenever I want. Alright, let's put these dinosaurs away now. So you've seen a boss battle. That's how a small boss battle goes. The bigger ones can be really crazy intense. Throw away this spoiled meat. Take out my spyglass back over here. Think. Alright. Oof. What was I? Oh, yeah. I was going to put this guy out so he can heal. That's what I was doing. Alright. Ooh, is there enough meat here to feed him, though? Yeah, there's enough in there for now. Alright, so he'll eat some food and he'll heal up really good and be all good for the next time we play with him. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Like I said, is my suit working yet? Why is my suit not working? I don't understand this. It should be working. It really ought to be working. Huh. No jetpack working. But there are other realms, like, actually, you know what, I'm gonna teleport over there before I log out, because if you liked the place where the Shadowmanes lived, then you're gonna love this other place that I could show you here. It's one of the other realms, and it's not as dangerous as where the Shadowmanes live. So, I'm gonna take the bat, though, because I'm gonna need to be able to fly when I'm there. So I'm gonna fly away from everybody, because when I do the teleportation thing, any dinosaurs that are friends of mine will get sucked along, and we don't want that. So, realm teleportation, and it's Vanaheim. And we'll go east, I guess, because it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, there's just like an endless amount of things to do in this game. How you doing, Shade? There's literally so many places to try to explore here that you'll just blow your mind. Alright, let's turn on the night vision here. Okay, turn it off now. It's kind of hard to tell now because it's nighttime, but the sun should be up, yeah, in a few hours here. But yeah, this place reminded me a lot of Avatar, because there's like the glowing flowers everywhere that create natural light for everything. And it's got the really thick, huge trees, as you can see now that I'm in night vision. It's got just tree branches up to the heavens. And you can build, I think, on pretty much any of them. So there's so much to see here, and the water that there's like a pond or a lake somewhere that the water is like just emerald. It's so amazing. And I only found it after we built our base, so we didn't even get the chance really to build here. And we were like, damn, I kind of wish we had known first, because we probably would have came here. But there's so many places. And hey, look, there's another one of those little doohickeys. If you're riding an animal, when you pick one of these up, boink, they get experience points too. As you can see, I'm only like a little over halfway there. But yeah, I mean, look at this place, right? It's just amazing. So much to see, so much to do, and so very little time to do it. That's why I was saying, is like, let's stream some of this, because, my god, there's so much to show, and I think not a lot of people surprisingly know about it, right? But yeah, that's a taste of it, and like I said, if you came here in the daytime, you'd be like, wow. But yeah, you could build where the Shadowmanes live, and you could have natural light. You just have to worry about amphibious lions trying to eat you every time you step out the front door. Amphibious lions that can turn invisible. Oh, what the hell hit me? Oh, crap! Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Dude, being a dick. Get him, Shade. Bite him, bite him, bite him. Come here. Come here, Shade. No, 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 you don't need to kick his ass. I know you want to, but you don't need to. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do it together now. And we are gonna go to night vision so we can see him. There you go. I just got 192 meat out of his ass, and I'm like gushing blood. Yeah, you want to play and you know you're gonna die. Yeah, absolutely, you're gonna die. I mean, the dying is what happens in this game. It happens a lot in this game, especially when you're getting started. But the learning curve at first is a little... Oh, there's a direwolf down there. Cool. Look at him. Direwolves are cool because, like, velociraptors... velociraptors are like... You need they're very easy to tame, but they need a saddle. Direwolves are a little harder to tame, just in that they take a lot more to put down to sleep. But you don't need a saddle, and they give you warmth when you're riding them because they got like the fur body. So, yeah, no, like the learning curve when you first start out is so brutal for this game. But once you get past that initial crapshoot, this game just, oh man, it eats so much time. Like, it will devour your life. And if you're streaming it, my god, you could easily... Oh no, stop following me! You're still following me, stop! Stop. Thank you. And that's what happens when they're set to follow you, and whoa, why am I oh, okay. Oh, whoa! Okay, all's well that ends well, I guess. Whew. But yeah, so there's a real cool take. When you kill that wolf boss, not the head and skull, but the actual wolf boss, you actually automatically given one of these guys in a Pokeball as a reward. And he's really cool. He like freezes and has like ice spikes. And he has like an ice breath bite that he does right there. So you can like freeze stuff. He's pretty awesome too. And he's like a living refrigerator. Because he's an ice monster, if there's certain items that you can't put in the refrigerators to store, that just rot really fast, you can put them inside of him and they actually hold for like a day. So that's pretty cool. Like if you come to the blood packs here, like, these are all my blood packs. So I keep these for the bats, obviously. But, yeah, like, see, this one is going to spoil in 2 hours. But not all of it. Just one out of this 91 will spoil in 2 hours. So that gives you an idea of the, you know, the loss. So, like, this one here, this one's almost full. 1 day, 16 hours, right? So, it's gonna last a while. And it's the same with meat. Like, the meat's in here. Yeah, see, there's cooked meat in here. So there's, like, 9 hours, 39 minutes. There's a lot to learn, but it's all worth it, and it's all endlessly fun. Oh, and look at the Shinehorn. I can't believe I didn't show you the Shinehorns. Look at him. Oh, look at the little Shinehorn. Hello, little Shinehorn. Do you have a level? You do. Here, watch this. This is so funny here. Boingy, boing. When you level them up, they're like so excited. Yeah. And I could actually take him. I have that Ferox, I think, on me right now. Yeah, I'll leave the Ferox here. But if I could pick him up, and then when I'm running around at night, especially, he's a natural. Oh, the sun, of course, is up now. But if I was running around in pitch black, you would totally see it's dark over here. Look, he creates a natural torchlight, which is really awesome. And he's just cute as fuck. So yeah, that's why I use them. That they create the glitter effect in here actually, because I use them as natural lights for my belfry, because it's easier than running electricity through the whole place, and it just gives the whole thing a really majestic look. So yeah, that's all that for now. I will. Oh no, I can't. Oh man. Okay, I'm having a weird glitch. My suit should be capable of flight right now, but it isn't. So now I gotta use my bat to get back up to my bed up here. And like I said, I decided I wanted a room with a view. So, you know, I built up here, and here's the top tower. And as you can see, I put the skins of my favorite bats up here on display. The most beautiful ones I have. You can't really see because it's too early in the morning, but shade. Darn it! Slipping me to the roof again, dude. Get off. There we go. Shade can just hang out in here with me, and I will go to bed. And the cool thing about this tech pod, which you only unlock after you fight that main big baddie that I told you about, is that you still gain experience points, and you heal, and it feeds and waters you while you're in here. So while I'm offline, I'm leveling up in the game. It's the coolest thing in the world. But I'm maxed out now, so it's like not the best, but it's still pretty cool, right? Yeah, it's really awesome. So I'll show you the menu here, like I said, the maps, because you guys were kind of curious. So everything up here that's story arcs, these ones are ones you pay for. The island comes, that's the base game. So if you just bought the game straight up and nothing else, this is the map you'd have. Okay? Then Genesis 1 and 2 are the most recent DLCs. Oh yeah, there you go. And then Genesis 1 and 2 are the most recent DLCs, the last ones. And then Scorched Earth, that's the desert one. That was the first DLC they released. Then there was Aberration. This one is entirely subterranean. And it's got animals that glow in the dark and all kinds of stuff. It's beautiful. Then there was Extinction. This was supposed to show you what happened to civilization, and there's crumbled cities and everything, and you're surviving amongst that. It's like I said, they were all on sale when I got it. It was $40, I think, is what we spent to get it for my sister for all of them. So, just for these. So, you can't really go wrong with that, right? And then these ones here, Custom Arcs, Fjordur, Lost Island, The Center, Ragnarok, Valgero, and Crystal Isles. These are all free to anybody. So even if you buy the game and you only have the island and you didn't buy any of these, you would still have all of these maps here completely free. And they're amazing maps in their own right. Like the one that we were just on was Valgero. Or sorry, Fjordur. But Lost Island was one of the most recent ones. It was huge. It was so huge. It blew my mind. The Center, this one defies all logic. Like you can see in there in the center of the picture in the corner, the waterfalls that go down into like nothing. You can literally sail off the edge of the world like they used to believe. You can do that there. It's crazy. Ragnarok. This was like a huge map they built. It introduced the griffins. It introduced a lot of new things. It had castles to explore, things like that. Another just gargantuan, beautiful map. Valgero was incredible too. Beautiful map, lots to see. I can't even like describe it all to you guys. Like I just don't have the words. There's so much content available in this game for you guys to just devour. Like they ought to be paying me for giving them all this good press right now, right? And then Crystal Isles, yeah, Crystal Isles was another really beautiful one, and there was so much to see in the Crystal Isles, as it says. There was floating mountains that are floating, kind of like in the movie Avatar, where they visited where the dragons lived and the floating things. There's a place like that in this map. So it's amazing. There's so much to do, so much to see. You will not get tired of it. And if the small taste that I've given you tonight in this, this look, this, introduction meant anything, it's that you've got a lot of content just waiting. You can't go wrong. And the learning curve, like I said, the first time I played, the game was in beta test. All you had was the island, and you had the center, and that was it. And you played on it, and there was no tutorials or anything, and you were only allowed to play the game in the beta for I think it was 2 hours or something. And it took me the 2 hours just to figure out how the inventory worked. But once I figured that out, I figured it out right when I ran out of time. And I was like, you know what? I figured out the inventory now, and I feel like if I just bought the game for the 20 stupid bucks they wanted for it, I could probably really get into it now. And yeah, I bought it the next day, I think, when I got paid. And it was just boom. I think, no joke, I started it after work. And I went till 5 a.m., probably about 12 hours. I literally got lost in this game. It was so much fun. So, if you saw anything you liked here, I recommend highly you go for it, because there's so much to do, so much to see, and so much fun to have, and endless possibilities, whether you're online server or playing by yourself. So yeah. I don't really know what else I can say. I mean, there's, like I said over here, all this junk, this is just to tweak with the settings to do it however the hell you want. I mean, endless, there's just prevent diseases. You can turn this on so when the leeches bite you, you don't get rabies and stuff. There's cave bats, not the big ones, there's smaller ones that give you rabies. And it spreads to all your animals and everyone else who gets close to you, and it's fatal. So you can click this to prevent diseases from happening. Non-permanent diseases I have checked, because it used to be when you respawned after dying, you still had the virus, which didn't make any bloody expense. It didn't make any sense to me. So there's just endless things. Here, how often does everybody go poop? You can fiddle with that. We cranked it up the one day and turned it on. We thought we were turning it down and we were turning it up. And oh my god, we turned it on and all you heard was... And there's trails of shit everywhere from every animal and person in the game. It was so funny. So yeah, harvesting. See, day cycle speeds, we can tweak. You can make the days really long and the nights really short, or you can make night almost forever and the days really short. Spoiling times, decomposition, how many levels dinosaurs gain when you tame them, how many levels dinosaurs have when they're in the wild, experience points for extra, blah 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 blah. And like I said, that's the advanced, that's not even covering the general rules here. Oh man, there's a lot to mess with. It's never ending. Well, I guess it is now, sadly, because like I said, Carcharodontosaurus here, up in the top it says Ark News, so that was the triumphant entry to Ark with a noteworthy set of abilities. That was this is the last thing they're adding to the game, because Ark 2 is supposed to come out. It got pushed back, I guess, to next year, March or something, I think. It was supposed to be this month, I think, but yeah, that didn't happen, so they're going to focus more on that game now. But like I said, and then on top of that, you add in the events, Dead by Daylight, we were playing that had a lot of events in it which were really fun. But you get into this and you've got you have Easter events, you have Halloween events, you have Thanksgiving events. That's actually probably coming up right away if it hasn't already. I don't think I missed it. But yeah, like I said, the dodos will turn into turkeys, and there'll be big turkeys walking around everywhere. And like Easter, the little dodo birds get little bunny ears, so they're walking around and they lay Easter eggs, and they cared a lot about this one, and it was beautiful. So that's why I was so eager to say, hey, you have not played Ark, you've got to play Ark. And judging from the comments, y'all are loving it already. I don't know how glued to the screen you were, but I'm imagining your eyes kind of bulging a bit now. Ugh. And if you're playing on PC, like I said, I'm able to cross-play with you apparently on my Xbox. And I do have it on Xbox because that's the first place it was available and where I started. So I would definitely boot that up to play it with you there. Because, yeah, it is an ever exciting experience to play it. Well, I think that about maybe wrapping up the stream. I don't know how long we've been going, but 2 hours and 18 minutes, not too bad. So I think that's good for a very, I like to think, a thorough introduction to Ark and what it's like to start out and what it can potentially look like when you get further into the end. So enjoy, and anybody who's watching this video after the stream, I hope you enjoyed it, and do feel free to drop by and visit my channel if you see me on. And of course you can follow me if you like, because that's always fun. I also play Dead by Daylight, especially starting tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a lot of Dead by Daylight because the bots are coming out, and I'm going to play a whole bunch of new killers. It's going to be so great. And I've also thought about streaming some other stuff. I want to stream the Resident Evil series, at least the ones that I really like myself. Try to guess which ones they are. And yeah, I guess we'll sign her off there. Thanks again. Have a great night, everyone.